Back now in Toronto. We're in the 8th with one man out. Jon Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton here in the booth. Cavan Biggio with a chance to hit. 1 for 2. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, George Springer.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Spear to the mound. Runner might be in trouble. On to second. They get one. Double play. What a twin. Now into the ball game on defense. Addison Barger. He'll play second. Aledmys Diaz now. White back to work. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed.
2 strikes.
The punch out there. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Miguel Andujar. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
And there's a ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier on the move. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away.
The catcher, Shea Langeliers.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Shea Langeliers. He's already homered in this game.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And a foul ball. Smoked on the ground, a second. Throws to first in time. And that's the 3rd out. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Scott Alexander.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Got him looking. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Back to the top of the lineup, Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
That one to first, Noda. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
So they're down to their final out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And that'll do it. The A's win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Up the middle. Swanson. On to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Next one misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ian Happ up to hit. And he deals. Grounder might be 2. Over to Bichette. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Cubs 4 and the Jays nothing. So first and second with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Got it. 2 out.
Oh, big power guy, right?
Base is empty, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The other way. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two.
Got a long ball.
Jon Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. The Blue Jays up to bat here in the bottom of the inning with a chance to walk it off. Back here at Rogers Center with Chris Singleton, I'm Jon Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Ninth inning here with one away. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Brent Suter loosening up for manager David Bell. Diaz getting loose as well. Wouldn't chase that time.
When we get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2-2.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waiting to hit for Toronto. Outside, and that is ball 4. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that one is inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 3. Willy Adames up next. 1 down. Winning run on to first. In there. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Willy Adames stands in. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
In the air, out towards left center. And that's the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. On to extra innings. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Swanson back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at second. Misses inside. And that is ball 1.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And here is Stuart Fairchild on the ground to third. Tosses to first.
Out.
2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice
Now
job of the
batting.
pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Go ahead run on base. Jonathan India at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in the third and final game of the series. Bounced out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. That's out number 3. Reds strand a couple. Score remains 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Dalton Varsho. The pitch. And fouled off. Kicks and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet.
Got him! And that's the first out. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. And a base hit. And the winning run is aboard. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only 1 gone. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Cavan Biggio up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's down and in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That clips a corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Rips that one to right. Hits the fence. In comes the winning run, and the Blue Jays walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
Back now in Toronto, Jon Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. We've seen a great pitching performance so far in this one. He has not allowed a hit. What's the mindset for him and his teammates right now, Singy?
Well, you can bet that pretty much everyone on the bench knows exactly what's going down. And the key is to not let the moment get the best of you. Everybody just needs to do their job. You know, these Angels being a little too patient at the plate in this game. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts. Look.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, no.
Clement. Slings it across. One up, one down.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Safely into second. He's got a double. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
And that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter, just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
On the ground, right side. A dive, he's got it. Got him. Nice play.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Brandon Drury to the plate. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. In the air, right side of the infield. Settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand one, but this back here at Rogers Center, we go to the eighth. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. First pitch just misses.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. First offering, and it just misses. Fought off foul. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Dice. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. They say it went.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Joe Adell. And a big swing and a miss.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
And that just misses. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Neto now at the plate as he thought about that one but held back. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ripped to short. Clement over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So it's their last chance in this one. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The Angels down to their final strike. Up and in. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. This is off the inside, and it's 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Now the throw to first on the run. And that'll do it. Well, we nearly saw history today, Singy, but he couldn't finish off the no-hitter. Still, they got the win.
Yeah, and that's ultimately the more important thing. I mean, most of the game, he was absolutely dominating out there on the mound, really getting the dugout fired up, and I think it'll carry over for him in the next several games. Just really a terrific performance he gave us today.
Back inside Fenway Park with Chris Singleton. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. Rafael Devers up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Fouled off. He was late.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the finale of this 4-game set. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Edmanuel Valdez up next for the Red Sox. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right through there for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Next pitch is outside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
These hitters are relentless. Just until the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Line drive. Base hit into the outfield. Coming home. He'll score easily. Only down 1. It's 10-9.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Devin Williams into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. No advance, good. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joely Rodriguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stepping in, number 36. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Rodriguez, a 6'1 lefty, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Next offering misses down and away. Wouldn't chase that time. And he walked him.
Now batting, second base.
So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Good opportunity for him, first and second with nobody out. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. That's off the mark. 1-1. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That one ripped. Nabs it. Runner tags it second. And he's in safely at third with one out. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
The catcher.
He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Right through there for a strike.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Way inside, gets out of the way. In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And a foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Kiermaier stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. Duran drifts towards it. Squeezes it. Runner tags it second. Throw cut off to third. Save. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That one almost got him. The Jays trying to break this one open here at the top of the ninth. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
1-1.
That one's in there. And the count 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt. And the count is 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Runner in from third to extend their lead. 12-9 is our score.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Josh Winkowski.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Bichette stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The shortstop takes the ball. Kirk, the lead runner out at second. Springer on at first with 2 down. And a strike. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. 1 run is in. The relay to the plate. In there safely. And the lead is up to 5.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So, man aboard. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a run. Staying in the game on defense, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He entered the game to pinch hit, and now man second base. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. He's 2 outs away. And next for the Red Sox, Trevor Story. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Here comes a pitch. That one close, ruled the ball. And it's 1-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the up here a little bit.
Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Now batting Jarren Duran. Fouled off left side. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that.
0-2.
The Blue Jays leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. Got it. And that is the ball game. Back here in Atlanta, Jon Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Michael Harris getting ready to hit. And a foul ball left side.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Headed down the line. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tagging from first. Cut off, throw to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Luis Guillorme. There's a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Ball one there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
The other way. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Acuna up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Tied at 4. Lifted in the air, right center field. Gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Braves strand 1. This game's all tied at 4. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Willy Adames. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Out towards right center field. Acuna has it sized up. Brings it in. 1 away. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
In the air, left field. Kelnick sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now that designated.
And next is the designated hitter.
Schneider.
That one missed. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball.
2-1.
To third. And that one finds its way through.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And that one fouled off. That's in there. And the count 1-2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch.
Back at Truist Park. Here is Matt Olson. White back to work. Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Austin Riley. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first, and that quickly 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And that's outside, and it's 2-0. Two down, nobody on. And that's downstairs and outside. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So Ozzie Albies now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And now 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And now 2 and 2. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch misses. And that one clips the corner. That's inside. The 2-1. And that skips in the dirt. Kevin Kiermaier waiting for a turn at the plate. That's in there.
I count this ball.
That one backed up the middle and it gets through. So now back to the top of the order.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming on to pinch run for Toronto, Cavan Biggio. Here's Kiermaier now. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. There's one. And that's all they'll get. And the batter is George Springer. Runner takes off and fouled off. And it's 1-1.
1-0.
Runner goes again. High in the air, out to right. Acuna there. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And
Kiermaier on the go. Pitching for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
On the ground to third. Riley whips it across, and that is that. They get a lead off. Now into the game, Danny Jansen. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 9, Danny.
So here's Murphy now. 1 for 3. With the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Murphy.
Into center. He's got it, and there's one down.
The left fielder.
Here's
number
Jared
24.
Kelnick. 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time, and there are 2 outs. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now here is Michael Harris. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Luis Guillorme getting on deck circle. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Kiermaier sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. And that's in the dirt.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
2-0.
Hey!
Breaking ball in there for a strike. And it's second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Next offering misses down and away. Willy Adames on deck for the Blue Jays. Payoff pitch. Ball 4, he walked him. And that'll keep the line moving.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Willy Adames stands in. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. Check swing, went around.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. And Adames swings through that one.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. swinging. And that is a big first out. So digging in, Dalton Varsho. This one in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the DH. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two outs. That one hooked foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one misses, and the count is 1-2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Two on, 2 outs. Bounced up the middle. And that one finds its way through. The throw in. Not in time. He beat it, and they got the lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's Jansen to hit. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded. And there's a force at every base. Cavan Biggio with a chance to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Here comes the throw. Safe. He beats it. And they're up by 3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch, and he just misses. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where pitchers can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots of the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is...
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Oh, and on the play, a run comes in to score. First and second, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, George Springer. There's your strike.
0-1's the count.
Four runs already in the frame, and here in extra innings. And the slider just misses. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Matzik getting cranked up as well. The 1-1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. Acuna going back. Pulls it in and a warning track. 4 runs in the inning, 3 hits. Back here in Atlanta, and the batter now, Luis Guillorme. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Dylan Tate.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Pitch misses there, and now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Acuna stands in here, takes ball 1 low. There's the strike. First and second, no outs. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. He'll score. It's 8-5.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Outside. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The tying run at the plate. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And here it comes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Tying run at the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. And a base hit right there. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now it's going to be Austin Riley. There's a strike. Late swing, fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Forrest Wall in the box now. Takes strike 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
With the winning run at the plate here in the third and final game of the series. That one to first, and that chance handled. Now 2 away as they get a run across. In there, he's safe, and they cut the lead to 2. The Braves down to their last out, and now Ozzie Albies. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
The Braves down to their final strike.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. So the tying run at second. Headed towards the corner. Varsho on the move. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Back now in Toronto. Welcome if you just joined us. Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton as we've got 2 away in the 9th. So 2 down. And now for the Jays, George Springer down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. That one catches the corner for a strike. Line drive. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base. Back at Globe Life Field. Welcome in Jon Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the 9th.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now the lefty. Back out 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Springer ranging back. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Well, I think
think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Garcia swings through it for strike one. One out, base is empty. Next offering way off the plate. Strike on the inside corner.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
Trying to send this to extra innings. And he pumps it a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Bounce to the right. And that's just foul. And the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Out to short. Sends it across to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're back in Arlington. We're in extras here. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. That one lifted to left. Settles under this one. And there's 2 down. Here's George Springer. Out towards left center. Sizing this one up. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Man at second. Outside low. And a count 2-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Springer there makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at 3rd. Here's Josh Young. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1 there.
He loves being the guy at the plate in these spots. You need to be careful with him because he can change this game rather quickly.
Fought off foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And now it's 3-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Winning run at 3rd, 1 down. Here in extra innings. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss.
keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. Squeeze attempt misses. They put the tag on him. The squeeze attempt fails, and that ends the inning. Now we go to the 11th. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. And the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Garcia pulls it in on the run. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 3. Swung on, belted. Carter going back on this one. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He'll circle the bases. His 34th of the season. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot.
So they turn things over to the righty, Josh Sborz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
One down. And next for Toronto, Willy Adames. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 runs across in the inning. We are in the 11th. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to Simeon. On the first, double play. And that's the inning. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. Steps off, lead runner back to second. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Devin Williams into the game.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes
The adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
There's a strike.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. And a swing and a miss, and one gone.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the bottom of the 11th. And there's a base hit into left. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second is...
There's one. That's a double play. The ball game is over. So the Toronto Blue Jays were up against the wall. One hanging curveball from getting walked off, but they found a way to a big win, Singy.
Yeah, huge. And not just because they're in a September pennant race, but because of the way they got it. And when you're in a tight situation like that late in the season and you respond the way they did, it sends a message not just to your rivals, but to yourself, that clubhouse, your fans. They showed a lot of guts with this win today.
Back here at Tropicana Field with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. And now, Alejandro Kirk. Looking to get the tying run on base. Activity in the pen for the Rays. Pete Fairbanks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. In the air out towards right center. Palacios on the move to the alley. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And ball 1.
Well, plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Right through there for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
That misses the zone. Counts full. 3-2. George Springer to bat next. The line and the pitch. Right through there. Now 2 away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. And a good eye there. That one is absolutely belted. Low, raging back towards the wall. To the warning track, makes the catch. Offense held in check there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rays 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. The wind of the pitch. Down the inside corner for a strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Just missed.
1-1.
On the ground to the left. Gathers and throws to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He's been a great free agent sign. That one inside, and it's 1-0. And it's fouled away. One out, base is empty. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. There's a swing and a miss.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs. That one finds the zone. 1 and 2.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Rays held in check here, but they still lead it 2-1. Back now in Tampa Bay. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Palacios on the move to the gap. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Vladdy at the plate now, and that's inside. That one missed. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Willy Adames up next. Blue Jays down a run here at the top of the 9th. And the tying run is on base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, third baseman, Willy Adames.
Willy Adames stands in. Substitution being made at first. On to pinch run, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier.
way high.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And that's down and away. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses in. Throw to second, and he's safe. A one-run lead here in game one of this three-game set. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Arozarena moving under it. Out. Number 2. One out left for the Blue Jays. And the batter now, Dalton Varsho. Trying to deliver as the hero. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Now the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. One run's hit. Relay throw. Not in time. It's a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now here is Ernie Clement. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Addison Barger.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boo. Trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
And a count 1-2. Second and third, 2 down.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. On the ground, Rosario. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. So remaining in the game defensively, Addison Barger. He entered the game to pinch hit and now mans second base.
Addison Barger.
Isaac Paredes now. He's already homered in this game.
Third baseman.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
For Toronto, number 68, Jordan Romano.
The pitch. And fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your pass to the baseball.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece. And stays alive. And he deals. And it skips in the dirt. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Goes down looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And now it's Brandon Lau. And there's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And delivers outside. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. To the right side. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. I'm really not sure how these kinds of hits get through the infield sometimes, but that's the definition of a seeing eye ground ball, and you'll take it any day as a hitter. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
On the ground, right side. Kiner-Falefa tosses to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. The Rays strand just the one, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tyler Alexander. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In the air, left field. Arozarena moving under it. Makes the grab, one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So the batting order turns over. And now Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Man at second. Not close with that one. 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sean Armstrong warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Poche also throwing. And here it comes. And the count 1-2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next offering is outside. George Springer waiting to hit for Toronto. kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Over to Diaz. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. And the batter is George Springer. And that's outside. Ball 1. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and they take the lead. 3-2.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
2 outs. Runner on first. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Ground ball up the middle. Rosario. They get the force, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And we're back. Now, Richie Palacios. Devin Williams into the game.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The pitch. And that one fouled off.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that you're going to wrap this thing up.
Pinto in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Last chance for the Rays. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Known for his late inning heroics. Fastball for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
And a count 1-2. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second. Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. The Jays had the middle of the order set to hit here in extra innings as they trail by one. Bichette in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
They're down to their final strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first isn't.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. So the Toronto Blue Jays not able to get the push they needed at the end of this one. Siggy, they'll take the loss and move on.
Yeah, and it's too bad, Boog, because they performed well in a number of aspects in this game, but they just couldn't manufacture what they needed in the late innings, and it really cost them. So it's coming right down to the wire in this race, and this game may stand out as a turning point.
Back here at Rogers Center, we're in the 8th with one batter out. Jon Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton here in the booth. One down. Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Hard hit, base hit. In from third is the tying run. We're tied at 1.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. And that's downstairs and outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step off and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Ceddanne Rafaela now at the plate. 1 for 3. Oh, he hit him. And that brings home a run. 2 outs. Bases full. Here's Reese McGuire.
Man, that's tough. You can see him out there working hard to try to get out of that situation, but I just think he tried to do too much.
New pitcher now, Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. All loaded up here in the second game of the series. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half. So coming into the game now on defense, Enmanuel Valdez. He's in at shortstop. Well, 1-run game, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher,
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Center. That gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff down.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on play.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Brennan Bernardino.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And downstairs. With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. The pitch.
2-1.
And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
George Springer.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. They got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Connor Falefa stands in now, looks at that one inside. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Kenley Jansen up and loosening in the pen. Martin, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Bo Bichette looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And now the lefty lifted in the air, right field. Abreu in position, drops into the glove, and that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great.
Staying in the game on defense, Bo Bichette taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Why to kick the pitch. Abreu in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Now a chance for Enmanuel Valdez in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's the second baseman, Pablo Reyes. First pitch just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
On the corner for a strike, and the count even at 1. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. Guerrero calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rob Refsnyder.
And here's the first baseman, Rob Refsnyder. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up?
Runner on the go. Strike in there.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Kenley Jansen.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here comes a pitch. Guerrero in the box now. Takes strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next offering is down low. One-run game, bottom 9. Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Clement in the box now. Takes strike 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Struck him out looking.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll him out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
So they're down to their final out. Cavan Biggio up to the plate. Just missed. Looking to get the tying run on base. Right through there for a strike. And that's too high.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And the right-hander deals. Fall off foul. The Blue Jays down to their final strike.
Ball 3.
And another ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And a 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Number 36 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. And there's the ball. That one misses. And now 3-1. Addison Barger on deck for the Blue Jays. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Liam Hendriks into the game.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
First and second, 2 outs. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder. He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Got him looking for the strikeout. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Mm-hmm.